For decades, psychoacoustics has studied a fascinating fact. In everyday life and in music, we almost never hear a pure sine wave. Almost every natural musical sound is a complex of frequencies. There is a fundamental frequency, which defines the perceived pitch, and there are overtones, higher frequencies. In string, wind, and vocal sounds, these overtones are usually exact multiples of the fundamental. In bells, drums, and cymbals, they are close to multiples, but with more chaos. Our auditory system doesn't simply register these frequencies individually. It actively searches for order and structure in them. And it does this through several mechanisms. Two of them are especially important for pitch perception. Temporal mechanism, looking for a repeating period over time. Spectral mechanism, looking for harmonic structure. As early as the 1940s, Schouten experimentally studied the phenomenon of the missing fundamental. Even when the actual fundamental frequency is physically absent, but its overtones are present, listeners still perceive the pitch as if the fundamental is there.
This is the fundamental frequency, or first harmonic. Let's add higher harmonics. Let's remove the fundamental tone. You can still hear it like it's there.
That's why we can clearly hear a bass note through a tiny phone speaker. For mixing or mastering, this has a direct consequence. Even if an instrument's fundamental is masked by other sounds or squashed by compression or limiting, its harmonic series remains. The ear continues to perceive its pitch and note identity through the harmonics, which keeps the instrument present and intelligible in the mix. Tubes, consoles, and diodes, three sources of useful harmonics. Let's now explore how harmonics are generated in analog signal paths. Single-ended tube stages often produce rich, even-order harmonics. These harmonics occur at 1, 2, or more octaves above the fundamental, sometimes adding soft musical intervals. This spectrum is perceived as warm and stable. It enhances the harmonic structure without destroying it. Console paths with discrete transistors and transformers typically generate both even and odd harmonics, but at a very low level, usually -60 to -90 decibels. In the mid-range, these harmonics increase clarity and density of vocals, snares, and instrument bodies, creating a focused and tight sound without sounding like distortion. Germanium diodes and early germanium transistors, when softly clipping, generate noticeable high-frequency odd harmonics, 7th, 9th, 11th, etc., around 5 to 15 kilohertz and above. At low distortion levels, these harmonics are not perceived as harshness. Instead, they bring a sense of air, sweetness, and openness, even if the fundamental signal in the 8 to 16 kilohertz range hasn't been boosted by EQ. When these three types of harmonics are combined carefully, the signal becomes more intelligible, more solid, more pleasant to the ear. Our brain loves these rich but ordered harmonic patterns. The Chakra system. Chakra is an analog-style enhancer built around a multi-stage harmonic engine and a gentle musical tonal curve. Internally, it blends all three harmonic types. Tube warmth with rich even harmonics for depth and body. Console-style clarity in the mid-range. Germanium diode sparkle in the highs. To avoid excessive buildup or harmonics overlay, each type works in different spectral zones and signal components. Tube harmonics cover the low and mid frequencies. Germanium diodes affect only the high frequencies. Console-style harmonics work only in the mid-channel. The THD knob is tuned to emphasize even-order harmonics, so that as saturation increases, the tone stays musical and never becomes harsh. The Chakra knob blends this harmonic cocktail with broad musical filters similar to a passive analog EQ. It gently shapes lows, mids, and highs, adjustable via bass and mid buttons and tone EQ knob. You can use Chakra in parallel or regular mode via the mix knob. Let's now look at practical examples of using Chakra in common mixing and mastering situations.
Think you're so cool, could be heading over heels for you. Come claim your prize, lock the door, feel your hands on mine. Go tell your friends, into the night you'll make amends. Locked in my bed, mess up this thing till we can't pretend. Think you're so cool, could be heading over heels for you. Come claim your prize, lock the door, feel your hands on mine. Go tell your friends, into the night you'll make amends. Locked in my bed, mess up this thing till we can't pretend. All you do is take. Feels like I made a big mistake when I thought you'd be okay. About my all you do is use time to break some exciting news. What I'm really gonna live is my life. My life is my life, and at last I'm gonna stake my claim to my own time. My life is my life, and I'm done with watching it go by. You've never given a thought to what I need. You're just a pack of vampires you come to feed. Dumping your problems on me, it's just not fair. I need some room for myself, I need some air.
You've just watched the instructional video for using the Chakra plugin. Thank you for your attention.